Okay, so for question 5, the time shown in the project network below are in days. So remember the unit over here is in days. So question A is say determine the minimum completion time. That means we are going to find what is the minimum time to finish all this project. So when you want to find the minimum completion time, you need to find the EST value for this for this network diagram. So we start with giving the EST and LST value. So I starting with 0. So 0 plus 4. So here is 4. 4 plus 7 is become 11. 11 plus 3, 14. 14 plus 6, 20. So 4 plus 5 here is 9. 9 plus 2, 11. So those who are with 2 ages, I need to figure out the answer, which one I should take. So 11 plus 5 is 16. 9 plus 5 is 14. 14 plus 6 is 20. So scanning forward, we are going to choose the value which is the highest possible as a EST value. So here we put 20. So this 20 also stands for we using 20 days to complete all this activity. This is the minimum completion time. So the answer A is 20 days. Without the unit, you are getting the wrong. No marks for you. So next one, B, what is the critical path? In order to find out the critical path, please find the LST value. Okay, so right now I'm going to find the LST value. So start from behind. So 20 minus 6 will be 14. 20 minus 5, here we have 15. 20 minus 5, 15. 15 minus 2, it becomes 13. Between 13 and 15, which one will choose? Smallest value, which is 13. So 13 minus 5, which is 8. So let's look at the other one. 14 minus 3, 11. 11 minus 7, which is 4. 4 and 8, of course I choose 4. And 4 minus 4, you become 0. Next one, what is the critical path over here? Critical path is when EST and LST give you the same value. So I'm going to have this path A, which one? How to get 11? 11 B, and 14 14 C, and 20 20 is I get from H over here. So therefore, my critical path is A, B, C, H. Or some of students you can write A dash B dash C dash H. Both also acceptable. Okay, so next one. What is the EST for task G? So where is your task G? Task G is over here. So they say what time you're going to start the task G. So of course EST value is take the value above. That means you're going to start this G when day 11. You straight away start the task G when day 11, beginning of the day 11. Alright, beginning of the day 11, therefore you start not 11 days, but you better to write in day 11. So for D, what is the latest start time for task G? That means what is the LST value? How you find the LST value? Okay, so LST value for task G is you are going to using 20, it means the backward value, the LST from backward value minus the activity time, which is 5. So I show you here, 20 minus the activity time for G is 5. So the LST for the task G will be day 15. Alright, actually no need to show working step, also fine. So for E, so let's look at E. What is the float or slack time for task C and G? So let's look at C. That means how many times you can delay for the C. So C is over here. So to find the float time for the C, you are going to using the LST minus the EST value. So the LST for the task C is 14 minus 3. After that, minus the EST over here is 11. So you get float time is 0 day. That means you cannot delay anymore. So number 2, what is the float time for G? Right, for G, just now float time is LST minus the EST. So G, you already calculated the LST, which is 15 minus the EST. That means day 11 is 11. So it's 4. So please write the unit as well, 4 days. That means the task G, I can delay for 4 more days over here. So that's all for this question 5.